Yeah, and fasting, that's been really neat, with the more and more research and studies. Once again, honoring your body, right? Females need to fast a different way than males do, but just because of the timing of our cycles.
And depending on menopause too.
Yep. And so, but learning why you're fasting, gosh, makes it so much easier, right? It's not like, oh, I'm going to starve myself and I'm not going to eat. No, you're going to allow your body to go into autophagy. You're going to allow your body to go into healing, because when, that's how our body discards all the crud that it's been accumulating, right? And so it's when you learn how important and, like, I'm going to just say how magical fasting can be done properly. It's powerful. It's great.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it's a great tool. And I think you have to learn when to fast and, learn about your body. I think one of the worst things we do is that we don't change our, back in the day, we would change how we ate based on our activity. For instance, like when we were hunters and gatherers, for instance, you would go out and hunt after you chase an animal and then you'd eat it. But now we just open the fridge or the freezer.
Right.
You have to go out and chase anything. So, and then, back in the day when you didn't have an animal for a few days, you might have some berries or something that you collected. But you didn't have a whole bunch of them. You still had to work to do that. Part of our problem nowadays is we don't have to work to get food.
Right.
And we have an unlimited food source. Most of us, I don't care what, there's very few exceptions to this in America. That's why we have an obesity epidemic. But most of us have an unlimited food source.
Yes.
Darn near an unlimited food source. And one of the worst places is at our home. We have a pantry full of food. We have a freezer full of food. And that just used to not be the case. So it's easy to overeat when you have all this food stored up.
Yeah, I feel like the most people do the running after their DoorDash guy that brings their food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this DoorDash thing?
I know. I am so surprised about how many people use DoorDash to get their fast food delivered to them.
Right. If that doesn't say something right there.
Right. It's just the culture we live in.